Did I ever tell you we get some really weird stuff here to review? Today I have here a mini PC, but it's not just any model, it's the Hygole F9B Pro. If you told me you never heard about them, I would actually believe you. But stick around, as there is more to this than meets the eye, and it can replace your laptop in more ways than you think. Let's quickly get it out of the box, which is pretty strong. It will protect the contents no problem. Inside, we remove this foam, and ta-da! The mini PC. We'll put this to the side. We also have a manual. And the charger. Now, do you remember the tricks I mentioned earlier? Let's get to that. First thing, a display. This thing has a freaking display on top. And not any display, it's actually touchscreen. Are you ready for another party trick? It features an integrated battery. So this is truly a portable Windows 11 PC. Let's shift our attention for a second to the Clevetura S Keyboard, who sponsored this part of the video. This is a very different keyboard from what I saw until now, since it has an area that can be used as a touchpad integrated in the keys. Yes, you heard me right. Let's get this out of the box and turned on. As you can see, it's super slim, very sleek design. The chassis is made out of metal and has basically no flex. It's sporting some low-profile keys, making almost zero noise. Perfect in an office environment. The real appeal of this is the touchpad function, in my opinion, and is the perfect companion for the F9B Pro. The layout is condensed, so no number pad present here. It comes with a soft carrying pouch and a charging cable. Adjusting volume, switching between apps or desktops was never so easy. Both touch and typing happens on the keyboard, so you are not gonna lose any time looking for a mouse. I want you to really understand how big, or actually small, this is. So let's compare it to my camera HDMI XLR monitor. And this is just a monitor, no actual compute power or storage behind it. As you can see, they're pretty similar in size. But this is a fully featured computer. Pretty surprising, right? Looking around the F9B Pro, we see the ports. Starting on the left side, a headphone microphone combo jack, two USB 2.0 ports, a micro SD slot, and a locking port. On the bottom, we have some vent holes. Same story on the right. And the top has a power button, two RJ45 ports, 2.5 gigabit speed, an HDMI port, two USB 3.0 ports, two USB-C, one at 3.1 speed, and the other one is a power input that can also act as a display output. After we remove this sticker, we realize it comes with a screen protector pre-installed, which is highly appreciated. Since I have no idea how much battery charge this shipped with, I'll plug it in. And then we can start it up. So we have here the Windows out-of-box experience. Let's start in English. This is fine. US keyboard layout. We're gonna skip this. Skip connecting to the internet for now. And we are in Windows. let's see if there's anything preloaded onto this OS, starting with the Start menu. We see the standard Microsoft Suite, and if we go to Settings, we can check the pre-installed apps. Looks like we have here OneNote, Teams, Outlook, basically a lot of Microsoft software. And that's it, nothing extra. Good, that means it will not bog down from unnecessary software. Honestly, I always recommend installing a fresh new copy of Windows, or why not even Linux. As always, a fresh installation is better, you don't know what kind of settings came on these devices or any preloaded software, so starting fresh is always better. So what are the use cases for a mini PC like this? Honestly, I can think of many, but let's state a few here. Digital signage. You know the rolling ads at bus stops? Those can use a mini PC. The self-checkout cashier places? Mini PC. Classroom computers for lessons and projections? Mini PCs. Internet of Things hub and controller of smart home features? A mini PC is great for that too. Do you want to build a retro arcade emulator or retro console emulator? A mini PC with enough power can get you there. There are more applications where a computer like this can be used, like retro emulation on the go, since it has an integrated battery, small coding box, again, because it's super portable with the integrated battery, or why not, even secure monitoring if you need to be on top of some security cameras from far away. Let's quickly go through the specs of this machine. It features an Intel N95 12th Gen CPU with 4 cores and 4 threads. It is to be expected, considering the size, the TDP of this chip is only 6 watts. I consider it just good enough for the tasks you would achieve on a mini PC like this, but nothing too intensive. We also have 16 GB of DDR4 memory and 512 GB of storage. All this can be configured when you order yours from the Hygole website. The display is 7 inches diagonally, and if I had to guess, by the viewing angles, it's an IPS panel. Let's also check the resolution in Windows. Resolution seems to be 1280 by 800 for this small display. Speaking of the screen, let's go ahead and open some videos.
It's been a bit more than a month in the Tech Magnet office with the Hygole Centauri Carbon 2, and I want to share with you some thoughts that I have about our experience with it a long time. How does it feel after that initial honeymoon phase has ended? Any issues we have with it, and of course, the good parts. First, let's bring up the menu so you can see how many hours we have on this. As you can see, we're right over 90 hours of use.
The screen protector makes it dim at certain angles, but the speakers are actually quite okay.
The fans of the view for now. As you all know, hardened steel nozzles can handle fiber reinforced filaments no problem.
Scrubbing is a bit slow.
What I noticed is missing from this is
as is loading certain pages. But hey, at least it can load ads pretty quick. It's relatively warm on the backside, but nothing we can't handle. It seems like the port here on the bottom is actually the exhaust. So let me stop the video and I can let you listen to the noise the fan makes. Honestly, if this is going to be installed in a cupboard or in an integrated system, I think it's going to be perfectly fine. It also has automatic rotation based on the orientation you use it into, even portrait, which is good. But overall, I have to say that just loading this YouTube page, the device feels a bit slow. Let's try loading another one, for example. Anyway, let's move on. Honestly, there is no point to run a Cinebench benchmark on this. It's pretty slow, as we can clearly see. Content looked good. It was surprisingly sharp, but overall just a bit slow. Of course, we can unplug it. As mentioned, the party trick is that it can also run on battery for at least 5 hours, which is great. But overall, as I said, it's just slow overall. The Intel N95 shows us that it's not the fastest chip out there. So in conclusion, this is an interesting little package, but it's not really as powerful as I had hoped, at least for this form factor. Nowadays, gaming handhelds are doing an amazing job cramming a lot of performance into a tiny form factor, and although the price doesn't really reflect this, I would have hoped this would be closer to that than what it actually is. Nevertheless, it's a nice idea, but I guess it could be implemented better with a better CPU. If you're looking to buy something like this, there's gonna be a link down in the video description. If you like the video, consider hitting the thumbs up button, subscribe for more tech videos like this one, and I'll see you next time.